Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Fall River Media News. It's a very disappointing time for Fall River. Only 11% of the people went out there and voted in the polls yesterday, and it's a very disappointing day for Fall River. And I just don't understand, why that the people that didn't vote is the people that complained about Mayor Paul Coogan, about their market rate housing, and it's a very disappointing time. The elderly are going to see increases in their rent and not increasing their rents, and then not to mention that, not to say that the North Main Street Plaza where Al Max Diner is over there, the businesses are all going to be knocked down over there, and it's all going to be market rate housing over there. So it's a disappointing time for Fall River. Very disappointing in this election, and I'm going to say that I have no words for this election. But it's very disappointing. It is. It's very disappointing. Some of the people of Fall River made it easy for Coogan to get back in. So very disappointed in this election. I mean, the people of the city of Fall River could do better than that. So when you vote the same people back in office, what do you think you're gonna get? Different results. You're gonna get the same results. That's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get the same results, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I hear, I've been saying this even when this election started, that this market rate housing ain't no good. And I'm going to continue on saying it. This market rate housing ain't no good. Now, it's going to create more of the homeless. Now you're going to see more people stand outside holding signs, and begging people for money. You're going to see more tents and parks, right? So this is the results, that we're the ones that are going to suffer with, So this is the results that we are going to get. So is that fair to the elderly, that the elderly are going to suffer and pay high rent on a low-income budget because of a 11% 11%? Now, we all gonna suffer because why? Because now we're not gonna have, we're not gonna have the Veterans Parade downtown. It's going to be on President Avenue, headed over to Durfee High School. And again, we're not going to have the feast, the Portuguese feast, My Heritage, My Heritage, the Portuguese feast, is not going to be at Kennedy Park no more. So 11% low turnout made it easy for him to get back in. You people can do better than that. Okay? You people can do better than that. I'm very disappointed with Fall River. How Fall River what is Fall River becoming? And how it's turning out. I'm very disappointed. Very sad for Fall River. Okay? Very sad. Okay? For Fall River. You elect somebody that's under an FBI investigation back in office, and the lawsuits lawsuits in this city are going on. I'm very disappointed. And now the elderly are going to suffer because of your obedience. Didn't get up and get out there and vote. Most of us did. And I looked at the numbers yesterday at my voting place. Wow, and I get up this morning, 11% of the votes. Low turnout. Wow. Very sad for the city. And the people that do complain is these are the ones that don't vote. Okay, these are the ones that complain, and these are the ones that don't vote. And I'm very sad for Fall River. I don't know what Fall River is becoming. A laughing stock. But I'll tell you, wow, you people can do better than that. The people can go out there and vote and do better than that. Your people complain, oh, we don't have this, we don't have that. Oh, Mayor Paul Coogan's going to, cut police and fire. If you're so concerned, why ain't you out there voting for a different? Why didn't you vote for a different candidate? Why? Why? How come you did not vote for a different candidate? If you were so concerned about market rate housing and everything. So now the businesses down North Main Street, the Almax Diner, it's not a done deal yet, but they're gonna knock down Almax Diner. They're gonna take out all those business and they're gonna put market rate housing over there. Wow. Man, wow. I have no words to say for this. I have no words to say for this at all. Not one word I have to say for this. You had a good candidate that wanted affordable housing to get some of the homeless off the street. To get some of these homeless off the street. And you again vote the same people back in office. Why? I have no words for anybody. Vote the same people back in office. Wow. Thinking that you're going to get the same results. We had different results. We did. So you vote the same people back in office and thinking, oh, we're going to get different results. I've been saying this for almost 5 years, ever since I've gotten into politics. You're not going to get the same results if you vote the same people back in. You're not. You're not going to get any different that you already got. If you vote for another politician, then you get different results. Wow, brilliant. Brilliant. But if you're not going to be, if you're going to keep voting, complaining about the same thing, and then voting the same people back in, then you're part of the problem. Then you're part of the problem. Super. 11% low turnout made it easier for, just hear me out, made it easy for him to get back in. Made it easy. Wow. Why? Because when you come on, you see my video on, you know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. Made it a lot easier for him to get in. And I'm saying this on all my platforms. You made it a lot easier for him to get in. And the reason why you don't want to come on? Let's talk about the issues. You call my phone. Let's talk about the issues. And I've been saying this, that market rate housing's no good. Market rate housing's no good. I've been saying this for the last, even before this election started. I've been saying this. Wow. Awesome. Now you're going to have your businesses down North Main Street. Now, the people that have their small businesses down North Main Street, like Almax Diner and that plaza, okay? What do you think is going to happen? Those businesses are going to be gone. Okay? Those businesses are going to be gone. Because you vote for the same guy back in office again. When I got finished saying, what are you expecting? The same results? Or what are you expecting? You know what I'm saying? A different results? No, you're going to get the same results like you're getting now. Market rate housing. Okay? So that's what you're going to get. So, you know something? You know, if you're not going to be part of the solution, then don't complain. Because you are part of the problem because you vote the same people back in office. So whether you want to hear it or not, I'm going to say it. Fall River is in a bad situation right now, a sad situation. Because you vote for the same people back in. When are you going to vote for different people? So guess what? Your Portuguese feast is going to be gone next year. It's not going to be there. The Veterans Parade is going to be down the Seven Hills. It's not going to be going from Kennedy Park downtown anymore. So I hope you're happy with that. Wow. Brilliant. Well, you know what? Fall River's going this way. It's not going this way, it's going this way. Because we got 11% of the votes. Wow. Tremendous. You vote the clown back in again. The one that's under an investigation with the FBI and a lawsuit in his freaking city. Wow. You're awesome. Not. It's unbelievable, man. Yeah, it's so I hope you're satisfied with your high rents and your market rate housing, and I hope you're satisfied that now you're gonna have more homeless people, okay, in the parks. Okay, you're gonna have more in the parks. Parks are gonna be full of tents. Okay? Because of your obedience that you didn't get out there and vote right. So I hope you're happy. Wow. I got other business to take care of. So just remember, in 2 years, when the next election comes up, I hope you have more common sense to vote right. Because we're not going to get anywhere. We won't. We're not going to get anywhere. Not in this rate. We are not going to get anywhere. Okay? We're not going to have nice things if we're going to go this rate. You're talking about nice rate. You're talking about food prices. You're talking about high taxes. Where Sam Sutter wanted to cut the budget and cut taxes and make affordable housing. You're worried about high rent. Well, you're gonna worry now, and the elderly are gonna suffer. They are the ones that are gonna suffer. Okay? The people are gonna suffer in here because of this low turnout. You can do better. You can do a lot better. The people in Fall River can do a lot better. So stop doing a lot better. Now, our fire and police are going to be cut. Our public safety is going to be cut. I don't care about my ratings. I mean, that doesn't bother me. But I want to hear from somebody. What was your reasoning that you did not go out and vote? What was your reasoning? How come we had a low turnout? What was the reasoning? What was the reasoning? I have no words. I want to know the reasoning. People hide. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to this, people hide. Because know why? They don't want to hear the truth. They hide. Well, if you don't want nice things, for Fall River, here we are, okay, busting our chops to get a new candidate in there, an office, right? So we can have nice things. If we can have affordable housing, so if you own a house, guess what? Your mortgage is going to go sky high. So I hope you have fun with that. Wow, brilliant. I never seen anything. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. I never seen anything like this in my life. Wow, I thought Fall River was better than that, but I guess I was wrong. I guess I was wrong. Fall River, I don't know, man. Wow. Well, I got one message to leave with you. And one good one. You guys can do better, man. You guys can do better than this. And I've been saying this all along. Homeless people, if you're going to renovate something, renovate a mill for the homeless. That's what I've been saying all along. Affordable housing, that's what I've been saying all along. It's not about the election. It's about how you people vote. It's not about the election. It's about how you vote. You complain. If you're going to complain, do something about it. If you're going to complain, do something about it. Other people went out and vote. You guys could have went out and vote and said, hey, you know what? We need different results. We need different results. That's what you could have. Oh, wow. You know what? We do. We need different results. We keep getting the same results all the time. Wow. It seems like you people don't care about what goes on here in the city of Fall River. It seems like it. It's not about the election. It's about yous. It's about the people. Some of yous in Fall River. It's about some of yous. Not everybody, some of yous. Okay? That the rents are going to go up. And you complain about food and everything, complain about, oh, the food's so high. I mean, you know what? When I'm out there, I can hear it. People talk about the food, people talk about prices and everything. But if you're going to talk about prices and food are being so high, rents are being so high, you know, do something about it. Do something about it. Then all of a sudden, do something about it. If you're going to complain. If you're going to go yapping like this, do something about it. When I yap, I go out and vote. I go out and vote. When I see a candidate that's wants to do the job, I go out there and vote. I do my diligence here in Fall River. And I hope that you do the same thing in the future. Because if you keep doing what you're doing, this city's not going to go nowhere. Except down the tubes. Because Mayor Paul Coogan doesn't give a shit about you people. Okay? He doesn't care. Okay? He doesn't care about nobody. Okay? We had a good candidate out there that cared about Fall River. Okay? He was even going to open up the city hall on a Saturday so people can come in and voice their complaints. Instead, you vote the clown back in office again. That's if you went out there and vote, because it's 11% turnout. Yeah. So enjoy your market rate housing, enjoy your high rent, because that is the result, the same results that you are going to get. Enjoy. I got other business to take care of. You have a 20/20 vision if you cannot spot a dog hiding in the kitchen in less than 10 seconds. Wow. The results of all the southeastern New England elections. Oh boy. Governor Moore Healey highlighted affordable housing and tax cut during the visit of Fall River. Imagine that. This woman, a lot of times I don't agree on her policies. Governor Healey highlighted affordable housing and tax cuts during the visit to Fall River. Imagine that. She highlighted everything. She highlighted everything. Okay? For affordable housing. Okay? She highlighted everything. Governor Healey. I don't agree on her policies, some of them, but she highlighted, it says it right here. Governor Healey highlighted affordable housing and tax cuts during the visit to Fall River. She wants affordable housing here. She wanted it. Okay? She wanted that affordable housing here. And what did Mayor Paul Coogan do? Turn her away. I'm very disappointed with Fall River. Very disappointed. Wow. Brilliant. Not. So sad. Now the elderly are going to suffer. We're still going to have a homeless crisis. Wow. Awesome. You elect the clown back in office again. So that means that you are part of the problem. We're trying to resolve the issue, and you created more of an issue. So you elect the clown back in office again. Great. So now we are going to have a corrupt mayor in the city hall, plus under an FBI investigation. What brilliant people you are. Awesome. And now the city of Fall River has lawsuits against the Coogan administration. Great. So Governor Moore Healey highlighted affordable housing tax cuts during the visit to Fall River. Okay. She was going to help us out with the Affordable Housing Act. So that way, We have cheaper rent. So that way we're not, no, that way we had cheaper rent. So that way the people of Fall River wouldn't be stuck. Please hear me out. Yeah, Governor Healy wanted to highlight affordable housing, but Mayor Paul Coogan turned her away. I mean, this would help with the rent. This would. I don't know what to say. Honestly, really. 70, yeah, 70%. Yeah, that was a low turnout. Just saying, you know what I'm saying? I feel I have a heart for Fall River. Okay, I do. Okay, I lived here all my life. I have a heart for it, and and knowing that he's going to knowing that he's going to take care of take away the Portuguese fees every year. It's not going to be at Kennedy Park. Veterans Parade is going to be on President Avenue instead of coming from Kennedy Park down to downtown area to the City Hall. And I was hoping for a better future for Fall River. Because Mayor Sam sort of wanted the affordable housing, and he was going to work with this lady right here, Governor Moore Healy, for affordable housing. He was going to work with her, and plus he was going to on Saturday. He was going to leave the government center open and come over on Saturday and talk to different individuals and voice their concerns. We had a plan. Coogan don't have a plan for Fall River. The only plan he's got is for market rate housing. And yeah, I am disappointed. And I think I have the right to feel that way. Unfortunately. So, I mean, it's too late now. The election results. We got him back there again. I just don't understand, why, some of the people in Fall River don't, vote the same people back in office again, thinking that they're going to get different results, which is they're going to get the same results. I hope I hope in the future that we have get better results in our elections. I hope so. Now that he's back in there, crime rate's going to go up again. Taxes are going to go up. People that own homes are going to go up. You're going to be paying, if you own a home, you're going to be paying a high mortgage bill. Mayor Paul Coogan only cares about his developers. That's all he cares about. He doesn't care about us. And I've been trying to tell you this. I seen it. I seen what was going on. I have. You know, I can't make this stuff up. This is stuff that I can't make up. I've seen it. A good breakfast place, Almax Diner down North Main Street. It's not in the works yet. It's not in the works yet, but that's going to be demolished, and so is the other businesses down there and that plaza. So I don't know. You know, sometimes I just don't understand anybody. I don't. But I hope you guys learn for the future of Fall River, for the future of our city. It's just that we are the taxpayers. We're the ones that run the politicians. The politicians don't run us. I guess Maura Healey feels. She feels sad for Fall River too, because she highlighted affordable housing and tax cut during the visit to Fall River. I feel bad. Okay, when she's trying to do her job, and Mayor Paul Coogan turned her away. And plus, he's still under investigation with the FBI. The city's being sued. I might file one myself. City is being sued. Wow. Here we are, trying to, make a difference and make things better, for Fall River. But on the other hand, you got other people out there voting for the same people again, back in office, and expect to get different results. No, you're going to get the same results. I've been saying this over and over. Over and over I've been saying this. But I hope this is a lesson to Fall River, and maybe next time you vote for different people. I hope so. Because this is the future holding for my grandkids and my grandkids when they grow up. And here, they're the ones that are going to be paying for Diamond when they work, paying for Durfee when they hold a job out of their tax money. My grandkids is the future of this city when they grow up. They're the ones when they hold the job. They're the ones are going to be paying for those two schools, Diamond and Durfee. So that's why I'm doing everything I can to fight for what's right for this city. So, but I hope in the near future that that this city, the people in this city, vote the right way in the near future. don't expect the same. Don't expect a different turnout. Don't expect a different turnout results from these incomings. I've been saying that. You're always going to get the same thing every single 2 years down the line. You're going to get the same bloody thing. I've been saying this. Even when I ran, I had good results for Fall River. Okay? I had good results for Fall River. But you know what? Again, you vote the same people back in. So, if Fall River's going to vote the same people back in, right? Why even run for anything? That's my point I'm making. Why? Because you're only going to vote the same people back in. You don't like to hear different results. You always want to hear the same results, and that's what you're going to get for Fall River. Instead of Fall River going up, Fall River's going down. That's what Fall River's doing. So, you got crime all over the city. Shootings, double shootings, stabbings, and everything. Okay? We wanted to bring back the shot spotter because we found that statistics show that it showed results. So basically, Mayor Paul Coogan lied to you. He lied. Even when I was watching the debates, the primaries and everything. Even when both of them were on Channel 10. Mayor Paul Coogan lied. Mayor Paul Coogan is a complete liar. Okay? He's a corrupt liar. Wow. Gotta love it though. I mean, Fall River's getting to be a laughingstock because what's happening, the same people keep getting voted back in. So, when the same people keep getting voted back in, don't expect a different results. Expect the same. And I'll keep saying it. I'll keep saying it every 2 years when it's election time in the city. I will keep saying it. Wow. I've been saying this time and time after time. And time after time. Again. And I'll keep saying it until you get it right. You know, our businesses are going. And Mayor Paul Coogan is going to destroy that whole plaza. Almax Diner, where Cliff Ponte owns, it's going to be destroyed. That's a good business over there. The plaza all around where the Chinese restaurant and everybody, Mayor Paul Coogan wants to demolish that. And I'm going to tell you, please believe what I'm saying. Honestly. I cannot make this up. So if you want to fight to save that plaza, you can. Fight to save that plaza. Because that plaza, there's businesses, there's stores in there and everything. Fight to save that plaza. And we also need to save the armory too. That armory, is being sold to the developers. less than what they paid for it. That is an historical building too. We had wrestling in there. We had activities going on in there. We have Halloween parties going on in there and everything for those kids. And you're going to destroy that building instead of saying, well, you know what? We can fix that up and we can have it again. We can make it something else. It's, that's our historical building. We cannot let we cannot let the politicians destroy that. We cannot let Mayor Paul Coogan destroy that. We cannot let him do it. We need to band together, stand together, and not let him destroy that building or make market rate housing out of it. You can't. Well, I'm on Forward Media News, YouTube, and Twitter. So basically, all three platforms, my message is getting out there. Please share this message. I would like you to. I would like you to share it. I for myself, I cannot. I cannot make this stuff up. The stuff that I'm saying right now is true. And making this stuff up, it would be hard for me. I'm not making this up. Making this stuff, I'm not making this up. Making this stuff, I'm not making this up. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me. You know what I'm saying? To be actually making this stuff up. You know what I'm saying? I can't, you can't make this stuff up. I wish, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not making it up. That plaza is going to be destroyed. And market rate housing is not, it's going to be market rate housing over there. It's not a done deal yet. Don't get me wrong. But when it's approved, that's what's going to happen. Oh, I making this stuff up. I can't, man. I don't make things up. I don't. I don't make this stuff up, and I wish people understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because, I've been around. I lived here all my life. I care about Fall River. Okay? I have a heart for Fall River. I care about it. I do. And, and having said that, we do need affordable housing. And Sam Sutter was the right candidate for that. He was going to work with Maura Healey for affordable housing. He was going to keep the city hall open on Saturdays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays to give the people more time, okay, to come in and talk about the issues. Wow, I cannot believe that some of the people of Fall River passed that up. Wow. Again, you can't make this up. I cannot believe it at all. Pass that deal up. Instead of Fall River going this way, Fall River's down the dumps. I'm out there every day. I see it. I see it. I see it every single day out there. Fall River's going this way. Shooting, stabbings, Locust, North Main Street. Wow. Crime is going up instead of it going down. I'll pull the statistics myself and show you how fast crime is going up. See, Mayor Paul Coogan only showed the FBI statistics. He didn't show the state statistics of what's going on here in Fall River. So you should be holding him accountable for that. I did my job. I went out and voted. We all did. We did our job and went out and voted. But some of the people in the city of Fall River went out and voted. Some didn't. So how do we get 11% low turnout? How? Because some of the people did not go out and vote. Oh well. Well, now you got what you paid for. Now you got your corrupt mayor back. That's under investigation by the FBI, and the Coogan administration, it has a lawsuit against them. So, wow. Tremendous. Well, I guess that's all I have to say for now. All I want to do is say is enjoy your market rate housing. You're not going to be seeing the Portuguese festival anymore at Kennedy Park. You're not going to see the Veterans Parade anymore going down by downtown. It's going to be going up by President Avenue. So I hope you're all very proud of that. So like I said, in the future, do better. You can do better. You can actually do better. And I know Fall River can do better. So I have other things I want to say here too as well when I'm done here. So let's see what else is going on today. Yeah, it's very disappointed that we have to have this stuff go on. Crime's going to continue. So just letting you know, beware of it.
Since died of overdoses in 2022. Rhode Island is set to open overdose prevention centers in 2024. Currently, there are fewer than 200 such sites on the planet Earth, only 2 in the United States.
So that's what's going to happen. So I hope, this was a lesson learned. And please do better. Get out there and vote. When you see a good candidate, get out there and vote. And just get out and vote. You know what I'm saying? Because you're only bringing Fall River this way instead of this way. So I'm going to read the weather for today, and I'm going to get back to something else. Weather, partly cloudy conditions from 2 p.m. from 4 p.m. with the mostly cloudy conditions expected at 4 p.m. 41 sunny, 43, 11 a.m. sunny, 12 p.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m. cloudy, and cloudy at 8 p.m. tonight, 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 37, 36. Tomorrow is Thursday, cloudy and 6%. It's going to rain a little bit tomorrow, so that's your 5-day forecast from Fall River Media News. I'll be on Friday with more. Let's see here. Let's see what else is going on. I'll be on again on Friday at 7 p.m. and with more stuff. But the Biden, I have something here. The Biden White House has declined to back up claims with the internal families with money transfers were a little more than a loan paycheck, and the Washington Examiner has reported with the last month that oversight committee revealed that they had found two seasonable checks total of $240,000 that had allegedly been transferred into Joe Biden's bank account, Visa, his brother James Biden, between 2017 and 2018. That's what's happening there. So in 2018, Representative Majority Taylor Greene explains on X last week these Biden briberies bucks origin in the Middle East and China and were passed to Biden family members for their name. No office holder should engage in selling out their office to foreign countries for cash. Wow. Great. The Washington Examiner reported relevant that the White House Special Counsel Richard Solberg wrote in a letter to the House Oversight Committee, dodging questions asking by Oversight Chairman James R.K. regarding of documentation that would explain the checks purposes. Wow, that is awesome. Let's see what this is.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm here to inform the House of Representatives that the Oversight Committee has indeed brought forward the receipts in our impeachment inquiry of Joe Biden. Through our investigation, we have uncovered a check to Joe Biden for $200,000. This comes from foreign funds from a country in the Middle East through a struggling company, and you can see the check is directly made to Joe Biden. This is what money laundering looks like. We've also uncovered and released today another check to Joseph R. Biden for $40,000. This $40,000 is a check written to him by his brother and sister-in-law, Sarah and James Biden, and this check comes from funds directly through money laundering through the CCP. No president of the United States, no vice president, no office holder should ever engage in money laundering, receiving money, selling out their office, selling out their power.
The gentlewoman's time.
Wow, money laundering.
Countries.
Wow.
The gentlewoman's time.
The Biden family receiving checks, money laundering. Awesome. Wow, money laundering. Current lack of evidence supports the claim, but that the money was indeed loan repayment has raised questions among Republicans on whether those checks were linked to the allegedly marquee foreign business dealings that have come to light over the past year in the House. As reported by RSBN, one of the checks uncovered the Oversight Committee reportedly total of $40,000 and was laundered China money from the account of his Joe Biden's brother, James Biden, and his sister-in-law, Sarah Biden, in the form of personal checks. Per Washington Examiner, James Biden allegedly other $20,000 checks in 2018, just hours after the healthcare company James Biden worked for wired him the same amount of money. Wow, my God. Holy Jesus Christ. New Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, LA, has remained satisfied, and his support of the House Republicans are going to investigate into the Biden family, stating that they were follow the truth where it leads, and they have many full support, and they continue to impeach the inquiry of President Biden. So they're going. That's what they're going to do. So, well, they're following the inquiry impeaching Joe Biden from the from office, and so Mike Johnson. That's that's what he's going to do. But anyways, take care, everybody. Have a great one. And let me tell you, you get what you paid for. You know what I'm saying? You get what you paid for. So take care and enjoy your market rate housing, and enjoy, because like I told you before, you're not going to get if you vote the same people in, you're not going to get different results. You're going to get the same. So I hope in the future you guys learn and smarten up. So take care, everybody. Have a great one.